we ask you if everyone should be treated equally when it comes to our justice system, our education, and our general living conditions, would you say yes? Most of us would surely agree, and most of us probably think we are already treated equally in Canada. However, it is not the case. Sadly, many Canadians' community, for example, the Indigenous community, live in a reality where they have been and are still neglected by the Canadian government.
The Indigenous communities in Canada are very underrepresented. I believe that if we reveal the truth, that they need help, that the issues they still face need to have a light shined on them, they would lead much better lives, not only for them, but also for their children. That's the effect of intergenerational trauma. Let's take, for example, Rant N Rave, a residential school survivor. He tells us a story about he and other boys were sexually abused by their music teacher, Father Lambert. Furthermore, to add to that monstrosity, Father Lambert's supervisor would physically assault the boys as well. Yet, I bet that not many have heard his story, or anyone else besides China Winjacks for that matter.
Now is the time to put an end to this vicious cycle. Let's make up for our mistakes. The Indigenous communities cannot suffer from discrimination anymore. To avoid the trauma that their ancestors have suffered, these kids can be stripped from their families in order to get abused and lose their culture. Another issue we need to fix is discrimination towards Indigenous women. Why do people care when a white woman goes missing, but when an Indigenous woman goes missing, which has happened way too many times in the last few years, we don't hear about it? Truth and reconciliation should mean the world to us as Canadians. We need more activists like Aaron Cervantes Altamarino, an Indigenous writer who focuses on gender, politics, feminism, and social justice. To conclude, it is now clear that we must put an end to all of this. It's time to stop depriving the Indigenous people of their culture and start a new era of reconciliation with this community.
As Canadian citizens, it is our duty to pay attention to the Indigenous issues and end all this racism. Why, you may ask? Well, the answer is simple.
In the future, when you are going to be asked if you should be treated equally in Canada, you will be able to say yes, and that this is now our reality. Truth and reconciliation means a lot to us. We hope it does for you as well. Let's walk up the stairs to reconciliation.